Speaking of that, we are 4 days away from Inauguration Day. Preparations have been underway to get D.C. ready for the crowds. From fencing to barriers and dozens of road closures, nearly 250,000 people are expected to attend. Because of that, security is in place. Marcella Robertson spent the morning at the D.C. Armory talking with members of the National Guard assigned to support local law enforcement.
Thousands of National Guard members from 40 different states will continue to check in here throughout the day at the D.C. Armory. There are close to 8,000 members in town in the nation's capital to help support the presidential inauguration. There's a lot of history when it comes to the National Guard and the inauguration. Soldiers escorted the president for the very first inauguration back in 1789. Since then, their role has obviously evolved, but their mission is still very much the same, which is supporting local law enforcement. We know Secret Service and Capitol Police are the lead when it comes to security for this big event, but members of the National Guard will be very visible in D.C. over the next few days.
We have primarily three basic missions: traffic management, crowd management, and crowd control if needed. And then we also have communications and logistics support that we're providing as well, but primarily security to ensure a peaceful and safe transition of power for our nation.
They're upholding the legacy of their predecessors. A lot of the folks that are coming from long distances, they've actually never been to D.C., but to be part of such a historic event, they're very excited.
As far as the ceremonial aspect, this is a joint mission between Army and Air National Guard. They will be walking in the parade and have been rehearsing for this big event.
We represent all Air National Guard members from the 54, and in particular the DC Air National Guard. And so our small little force of 89 marchers represents a huge force behind us, and it's just a true honor to be able to do that.
And those service members will continue to check in here, get their missions, their assignments, and they will be in town through the inauguration. Reporting at the D.C. Armory, Marcella Robertson, WUSA 9.
Marcella, thank you. For only the second time since Martin Luther King Jr. Day was established in 1983, two federal holidays will land on the same day. Monday is both Inauguration Day and MLK Day. 250,000 ticketed guests will pack the National Mall to witness Donald Trump's second inauguration. But the daughter of MLK Jr. hopes focus will remain on her father's legacy. She wants people to remember the lessons her father taught the nation.
I know we're inaugurating a new administration, but don't forget Dr. King. Don't forget that they showed us that it is possible to keep moving forward and fighting for freedom, justice, and democracy, cultivating it, protecting it, and advancing it.
Dr. Bernice King will not attend the inauguration on Monday. She will be in Atlanta, Georgia at Ebenezer Baptist Church for the King holiday service. For a list of closures and changes for Inauguration Day, just text the word Trump to 202-895-5599. We will text you back with a link to the information. You can also find the list on the WUSA 9 News app. And Monday, tune in for our live streaming coverage from the oath of office to the inaugural address and the parade. We'll have special in-depth coverage all day long on our WUSA 9 Plus streaming app. You can download it for free on Roku, Fire TV, and most streaming devices.